Hello everyone, I'm the Mad Hatter, and it is a pleasure to meet you all. Just kidding, I'm not the Mad Hatter, as you can probably tell, but let me tell you this, I better get points for this, because it didn't take me long, but still, I better get points. So today's video is a Halloween video, hence me dressing up as in a costume type thing, and it is going to be like a Halloween's questions, I don't know what to call it, but that's basically what it is. I've got 10 questions that I will be answering that I came up with myself, so they're probably not that good, but that I came up with myself, so let's get on with it. The first question, I have them on my handy dandy phone, is what is your favorite Halloween monster? So vampire, werewolf, etc. I'm gonna go with Frankenstein. Why? Because nobody ever uses him for anything. I mean, vampires and werewolves are way too romanticized. They're not scary at all anymore. Zombies, I've never thought were scary. Mummies, I can only think of Abbott and Costello when I think of mummies. So, like, comedy. If you don't know who those people two are, you need to go look them up because they're probably the best comedy duo of the 40s ever. And then witches, I don't care about witches. I don't care for witches. I don't like witches. So, I'm gonna go with Frankenstein. Yes. Question number 2. Favorite book villain. This incorporates regular books, manga, and comics if you read them. You don't have to answer those two even if you do read them, but if you do, that's the point. And I have them over here, that's why I'm pointing that way. So for regular book villain, I'm gonna go with Sauron. Yes, Sauron. Can never remember, I always get Sauron and Saruman mixed up, but Sauron, yes. The evil eye. Yes. Don't know why I did that. 'Cause heck. Most evil thing in the world? Yes. Okay, for manga, I'm actually going to go with the Millennium Earl from The Gray Man. The Millennium Earl is the Earl who uses the sadness in the hearts of people who have lost loved ones to make a deal where he brings the lost one back, but you have to basically give up your body for it and you die. You have to kill yourself, basically, and then he uses that soul to go kill other people, so he basically uses them as dolls, and he's kind of freaky. And then for comic books, I'm going to kind of go with a bit of a classic. I'm going to go with the Joker from Batman because I love the Joker so much. I love the Joker. I love most all the portrayals of Joker. I don't think I've seen one that I haven't liked except for Batman the Brave and the Bold because that was just awful. No. It was horrible. But yeah, Mark Hamill all the way. So geeky. Okay, question number 3. I lost my place. Question number 3. Your favorite monster character, good or bad? So the actual character, not the monster itself, but the character that they made into that monster. I'm going to go with Medusa from Nightmares by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller because I really liked him, just like I liked that book, and it was fun, so yes. Question number 5, largest Halloween type books, so paranormal, thriller, horror, blah blah blah. And for this one I'm going to go with The Diviners because it is almost, or The Diviners by Libba Bray, because it is almost 600 pages long. It's not quite 600 pages long, but it is about ghosts and paranormalcy and serial killers, so that's pretty awesome. That's a good book to read during Halloween. I kind of wish I hadn't read it in June. But anyway, question number 6. Book you had most fun reading during the Halloween or autumn season. And I'm going to go with, as of right now, Nightmares, again, by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller because that book was so much fun to read. It took me a week. It should not have taken me a week to read it, but It did, and it was just so much fun. Oh, I loved that book. I can't wait for the sequel coming out next fall. Okay, book number 7. No, question number 7. What is the book you had the least fun reading during the autumn Halloween season? I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I've got a bunch of books that I'm supposed to be reading that aren't Halloween-y or anything like that, and like The Iron Trial, and I just haven't had fun reading it, so I kind of quit because, one, I'm just not in the mood for that kind of story right now, so I don't want to suffer through it, because then I'm most definitely not going to like it. So probably right now The Iron Trial, because I'm not in the mood, and so it just, yeah. Question number 8. Favorite fictional serial killer. Eve from Adam is freaky. I'm not going to tell you why because it's a huge spoiler, but freaky. Freaky, freaky, freaky. Question number 9. Favorite weird classic, because what better time to read weird books than October? And for that one I'm going to go with Alice in Wonderland, because I listened to the audiobook this month. Actually, I did. I listened to it before, but wasn't really paying attention, but I listened to it again this month, and that's the weirdest book I think ever written. Good, mind you, but strange. Question number 10, the final question. What book do you own? You have to own it because, I don't know, because I want you to. What book do you own that is the most opposite to any of the books that you have just mentioned? And I'm going to say Wonder by R.J. Palacio because it is the cutest book I have ever read. It's the only contemporary I have ever read, and it was just adorable. And I loved it. And oh my gosh, it was so cute. And it was so cute. So guys, that was my weird question Halloween thing. And I don't know what else to say. So.